Alright, today I'm making a pecan and a walnut crust for French silk pies. 1 cup walnuts, so here we have a full cup of pecans. I'm going to add another 1/4 cup. Half cup of walnuts. Pulse it. Quarter cup of brown sugar. Pulse it. You want it to be fairly blended in there. 1/4 cup of butter. It's best to use soft butter. Now you turn it on. Got a little bit more butter in there. Butter is packed down in there as well as possible, so it blends perfectly. Try very hard not to cut yourself on these blades. When it stops moving, that's when it's done. Now it's time to pack the crust. Want to keep it very nice and even. By using your hand flat, you'll get an even dispense. Pack the sides, make sure it's all nice and even. You can see some of the butter didn't fully dispense, but that's okay, because when you bake it off, it's going to. I'm gonna make it all nice and even. Now it's time to bake these bad boys. Bad boys time. To bake the pie crust, you bake it at 425 degrees for about 25 minutes. You want the strong aroma of walnuts and pecans to be about 5 feet away from the oven. So if you can smell the pecans and the walnuts 5 feet away from the oven, you're done. Okay, now off to the French silk pie. I've already had my double boiler heating up. The recipe calls for 2 eggs per pie, so I've got 4 whipped eggs right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in there, into the double boiler. Half a cup of sugar, so I'm adding 1 cup of sugar, because I'm making 2 pies. And just stir that in. Add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. You can see as that sugar is broken down, it is mixed in with the egg very well. It's not stiff. And right here I have 1 cup or 8 ounces of chocolate, semi-sweet chocolate. I'll be very careful with this because you do not want the egg to scramble. Add a 1/4 cup of heavy cream to chocolate. You want to get the egg mixture to about 160 degrees. You take it off the heat. And then just continue to melt the chocolate. See that chocolate is at a very nice, smooth consistency. Exactly where you need it to be. Look at it, just runs down. First thing we're going to do is pad the butter. Just a little bit. Lift it up. First thing I'm going to do is pour in the chocolate. Mix it up a little bit. And keep the speed on low. Lift it up. Now we're going to pour in our egg mixture. Everything is all nice and mixed in. Lock it with the mix. You want to mix until all the butter is melted and it's creamy smooth. It is going to have a runny texture. It will sit as soon as it starts cooling off. So don't be afraid if you have a smooth, creamy texture. Okay, now for the real fun part, we're going to fill the pies. Now is wait for those to sit. Then for step 3,
As a professional executive chef in various restaurants and at home, I use KitchenAid equipment. In this video, I use a KitchenAid mixer and a KitchenAid food processor. KitchenAid equipment is very easy to clean, as well they will last a lifetime. There are so many things you can use a KitchenAid mixer for, including making dough, making pies, the list goes on. The motor in them hardly ever run out. I've yet to see a KitchenAid mixer motor go bad. This is why I've always used a KitchenAid mixer professionally and at home. I hope you learn from my home videos and you grow in your culinary journey. If you have any questions or any feedback, you can always email me at michael@theepicureanlifestyle.com. I hope you enjoyed this home video. Please follow me for more amazing recipes. Or please subscribe to my home YouTube channel.